Where is the greatness? That's my question this week. No pregame video, nothing. No shade, nothing. Where is the greatness? Now, Cowboy fans older than me, they know everything I know and more about greatness. Myself, I became a Cowboy fan about 77, 78. And I experienced greatness then. We had a coach, Tom Landry, that had the players play with a sense of pride, a sense of purpose. They knew who they were when they came out on the field, and they performed like that every single week. Even when we didn't win it all, those years, you knew there was greatness behind that star. And that dissipated naturally. And Jerry Jones came in, hired Jimmy Johnson, and we experienced another totally different style of greatness. We had greatness all over the organization, greatness all out there on the field, at wide receiver, greatness at quarterback, greatness at running back. Players that played the game a certain way to elevate yourself to the top. Guys who are, 23, 22, 21 and under, Cowboy fans? The people that miss that 90s run, y'all have never seen greatness. You've never seen it. You've seen very goodness, you've seen okayness, but you've never seen greatness associated with that star. We've got to get the greatness back in the organization somehow. And one thing we got to do, we have to be accountable in every single position in that organization, from player, from coach, from general manager, from owner, and yes, I'm coming to us, from fans. Every one of you, up your game. If you lose and you're a player, there's not a position that should not blame themselves for the loss, because there's something else. There could have been something else in that game that you could have done to bring forth a victory. I don't care if you had a great game. I don't care if you had a good game. I don't care if somebody else made a bonehead play to appear like they've lost the game. Somewhere, one player could have done something to make the team look better. Coaching, same thing. You could have stayed up all night one night trying to exploit a defense's weakness. You could do something extra if you're losing to get you over the top. And when you're over the top, you still stay up that extra night so you can stay on the top. That is greatness. How do we get it back? How do we get it back? The organization needs so many changes right now. So many. You know, a lot of people out there say I overreact, but whatever. You couldn't beat me in a game of chess. All right? We need some changes. And I can only talk about one, because we have good parts on that. We got very good parts out there on the football field. But what is our problem? We've got problems in the middle. We've got problems on the secondary. You know? Who's to say when we come back, we're going to be better than we was this year when we got our starting quarterback back, because our backup has played damn good football. So I can't get into that because I don't know any of that right now. We need somebody to put this together. So I can only talk to one person. That's the owner. No, actually, I'm going to talk to two groups of people. One, owner. He's not really a group. He's a single person. But he's the one that has to make the one decision right now to hire a general manager, or to have a general manager, and make sure that general manager is focused on the field all the time. Every decision he makes, he's got to think about on the field. Coaching on the field, players on the field. No, you can't think about that over there. No, come back to on the field. all the time. Not 40 hours a week. Nope, can't do this job in 40 hours a week. You need 24 hours a day. A day. And you know what? Great coaches out there, they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. You need total commitment to the field. And once you have that, what do you have? You have a focus. You have a focus. And that focus trickles down all the way to the field. Now, the second group of people. Jerry Jones says one thing I always agree with. He does not own the Dallas Cowboys. The fans own the Dallas Cowboys. I believe it, but I don't think Jerry Jones believes it. I think he really thinks he owns the Dallas Cowboys. So as fans, up your game. Up your game. If you want to see greatness behind that star again, then you act like it. You get down Jerry Jones' throat until he gets us a winner back out there on the field. Whatever he needs to do. Talks about accountability. Major accountability number one goes to him. To bring a winner behind that star. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. We football fans, we follow one team because that's the way you do it. That's strength. We don't go jumping around from team to team to team. That ain't football. Football is staying in the trenches with your boys and fighting till you win. And I'm not going to just sit here year after year after year after year. Like I said, it's been 20 years. Is that right? It's been a long time since we've experienced greatness. Not 20, maybe 15, I don't know. But it's been a long time. And I am not going to sit here and just say, oh, we'll get him next year. We get a lineman and we get a... No. That's not where greatness comes from. We need to find it in every aspect of this organization. If you are attached and love that star or like that star or want... If you are just behind that star 100%, bring out the greatness.